Hello everyone and welcome to the review of Unit 9, Welcome to the Metaverse. So what we talked about earlier in the preview was how Meta, previously Facebook, is really pushing to be, first to the party for Metaverse and developing these spaces for people to socialize, interact, attend things, hang out, a lot of different things. First to the party.
First to the party.
And Meta did just that with what they call Horizon Worlds, as well as workrooms. Now specifically, Horizon Worlds is a free app. You can get access to it, just like Facebook, but you do need to buy a $400 headset and hand controls. That gives you ability to move and to see in this virtual world. Facebook is kind of, or I should say Meta, is banking on the idea that this will have a huge payout in the future. They're planning on putting $10 billion over the next decade into really pushing the technology, because like I said, they want to be first and they want to really determine how this develops. And there's no kind of short-term payoff. And Mark Zuckerberg told the company that because they have to develop everything so early. It's early innovation. Payoff.
Payoff.
And as it is now, VR is still kind of so new and novelty that people just use it for games or just for fun, but it may not be taken so seriously for the workplace. It's not going to be seen as so indispensable. We could just meet in person or do Zoom calls, because right now that's very indispensable.
Yes.
As it is.
As it is.
Indispensable.
Indispensable.
So, but what are some other risks or some downsides to maybe Horizon Worlds and workrooms?
The one that I can think of is that, unlike Zoom, it's not a camera, so you're working through an avatar. So theoretically, anybody could be controlling that avatar.
Right.
There's really no way, I don't know that much about the technology, but there's no way to, prove that it's the actual person.
Right.
So you could get hacked and somebody could, attend meetings in your place or, you listen to meetings in your place. So that, I guess, is one of the risks I could think of. How about you? Can you think of anything else?
I didn't even think of that, but that's a very good reason. Yeah, because you're just like how Facebook is hacked all the time. People steal your pictures or account. If they steal your avatar and access, then they can be you. Wow, that's a pretty big one. I was thinking more of the downsides necessarily, where this might age me in saying this, but it kind of pushes more and more people into this virtual space and less in social interaction.
True. Yeah.
And it seems cool, but at some point the productivity, the focus may be less. Now that was said about Zoom and working online, which that's kind of been proven not true for a lot of companies. But I don't think there's a lot of good socializing. And like you said, for avatars, there's no camera, so you can portray whatever you want. And that could cause some HR issues with companies or this privacy concerns, or even there's going to be regulations on what kind of skins and avatar decorations or things you have. Like, showing up to a business meeting in workrooms and there's like a panda sitting there.
It's a whole new world.
How can you take it seriously?
Right.
So, but that is kind of the new frontier online, this virtual space.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be cool one day, but we have to wait to see. All right, well that's it for our review section. We'll see you on the next unit.